for Monash.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Without warning, a horrific storm ran through the town of Mirboo North. If you can imagine a giant ball of steel just being pushed through bush and flattening everything in sight, tearing out of the ground whole pine trees and throwing them onto the next property. When I drove into Mirboo North, I couldn't believe the damage. I'd been told about it, but I couldn't believe it. Whole forests flattened. They closed the pool. A young boy ran off through the forest to home. The whole forest was flattened. He was unhurt. Miracle number one. Sadly, one farmer on a quad bike lost his life to flying debris. If you saw the town, you'd have to say that there should have been 40 killed, or 50 or 60 killed. The town has responded magnificently. They have not only have they put together a volunteer coordination area at the RSL, which is being beautifully run, and that's matching those offering help with those that need help. And they're doing that all on a voluntary level, doing it using paper. And it's working very, very well. The Shire responded magnificently. I've got to say the South Gippsland Shire responded magnificently to the drama that unfolded, because it was a war zone. A war zone. This is unprecedented weather that we have never experienced before. There's a conflagration of two storms hitting at one spot at one time, flying across the ridge, then down through the gullies. And it went for miles and miles and miles and miles. Hopefully now everybody has their power back on, but it took days and days and days and days to get that power back on. Luckily, some people had realised their vulnerability and they had prepared. They had candles, they had water, some of them had cans of beer. Already very important to now, just to give you the extent of it, one fellow, Grant, took him 2 days to cut his way out of the driveway of his property, which was only 30 metres long. 2 days to cut his way out before he was able to get out of his property. There was no communication, because when the power went down, the communication went down, so nobody could talk to one another at all. Nobody could say, I need help, until help came to them. There are trees down straight through the middle of houses, and no one was killed. 2 80-year-olds had their house blown away from around them, and their roof fell in, and neither of them were hurt. Miracle after miracle after miracle. Praise the Lord for the miracle.